Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's preview show. Today we're in a new room. Look, new room. No belts behind me.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, no belts behind me yet. They will be back. I've moved offices. I'm now in my living room, Lauren. My office is now being changed into the children's playroom. I've lost my office. So, well, never mind. I'm going to make this room more wrestling friendly. So I'm going to have my belts behind and we're going to get there and look good again. It's fine. So for now, we're going to have a plain, boring background, unfortunately. But
Oh well.
what are you going to do?
We're here to talk about something not plain and boring at all. So it's fine.
We are. So this week on our preview show, we are talking about Infamous. Yay. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is, obviously, after the last show, after all the dust had settled and I was tending to DJ after his attack from Pitbull, something very strange happened.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. And I honestly have no words for the decision that Infamous have made. Out of all the people that could have walked into that room for DJ to say those words to, Uncle Ryan. Uncle Ryan is now in charge of Infamous.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I mean, it could be fun.
I mean, the show looks good.
The show does look good.
But, yeah, we'll see. I will reserve judgment. Uncle Ryan has surprised us in the past.
He has. I mean, I am reserving judgment, but I was right there, man. He could have given it to us. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least between us, we've got a brain cell.
Maybe one.
Maybe one. Might not work all the time, but, occasionally it does.
But yeah, so the next Infamous show that we're going to talk about is Friday the 19th of September.
Yeah.
It is obviously back at the Runcorn Masonic Hall. It is the Infamous 8, which is one of my favourite tournaments ever. But this time, it's the Tag Team Takeover. So we've had the qualifying matches already over the last couple of shows. We are down to the finals. And it's very exciting. But I think I think this is going to be the main event with it being the Tag Team Takeover. So I think we should leave that match to the end to talk about.
Yes.
And considering we're talking about Uncle Ryan, I think we should talk about the match that he has given his best friend.
Yeah.
So we have Tom Thelwell versus Joe Kessler. Now,
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it at all. However, Infamous's socials, which I assume is now being run by Ryan, have painted it as giving Tom a huge challenge, which obviously at the last show, Tom came out and made his presence felt and put everyone on notice.
Yeah.
As he likes to do. But yeah, Uncle Ryan's sort of painting it as a huge challenge, putting him against Joe Kessler, which, while it is a huge challenge, Joe Kessler is currently in the title picture.
Yep.
Him and Deck both seem to be sort of squabbling over the number one contender of who deserves it. Deck lost his title, unfortunately, due to injury. Didn't lose his title. He had to give it up due to his injury.
Yeah.
And Kessler has been pretty much number one contender the whole way through.
Yeah.
So while Thelwell does have a huge challenge in Kessler, if he beats him, is this just Uncle Ryan giving him a huge opportunity to take that number one contender spot? Are we going to see Tom Thelwell rocketed from debut to championship match? Is it a little bit of favouritism from Uncle Ryan?
I mean, I didn't actually think of it that way, but now you've put it that way. Yeah, I can see Uncle Ryan basically favouring Thelwell, and having him skyrocket to the title picture, and
that was
again,
that
I probably wouldn't be mad at that either, because he's a very talented athlete. Let's be fair.
No, but there's so many people that have been in Infamous for a long, long time that deserve that shot.
Yeah,
it is a little bit, like I say, that was just, it's the wrestling cynic in me, I know. But when I read the post of Tom Thelwell gets a huge challenge from his old friend, I'm like, it's a huge challenge, but it also has huge rewards, possibly.
True. I mean, it's not like Kessler's going to be an easy target. It's not like he's going to lay down for Thelwell. So if he does beat him, he's earned that. Do you know what I mean?
I also did find his promo really funny, that he called him a toaster wearer.
I'd forgotten about that.
Proper crack me up there.
I had forgotten about that.
I bloody love Kessler's entrance jacket, but
I do too.
I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, I'm just happy that, after our last conversation about Kessler, where it got shouted out that Kessler is a Zangoose over our podcast, we did speak to Kessler about this.
Yeah, neither of us are in the firing line.
Yeah, he didn't want to hurt us. He actually agreed with us, to be fair.
Yeah.
He said he can accept that. There's worse Pokemon to look like, so at least we're not in his bad books.
Very true
about that.
Yeah.
Since then, I've played completely through 2 Pokemon games and never got a Zangoose. Still not got Kessler.
Random fact of the day.
I mean, I just love the fact that no matter where my office now is, you will still get a wild Harley appears and talks bullshit.
We're never going to get rid of our Le Havres, love. They're always just going to put their 2 cents in.
True.
Oh.
So come on then, who's your money on? Thel or Kessler? I mean, with the shirt you're wearing, sweetheart.
I mean, yes, I know I am wearing Thelwell's brand new shirt, because it is a friggin' sick shirt.
Go buy it. Go buy it. We'll put a link somewhere.
Yeah. He also has hats with this logo on, and they're really cool. I don't know. I really don't know. I think they're 2 people who I think I could see go round and round and round over and over again and never ever get bored. But I still don't think I could ever pick you a winner. They're so evenly matched, and they both got that same sort of temperament of they're genuine and they're honest fighters, but they will do what they need to do to get the win.
Yeah.
So I honestly can't pick. I think I don't know, because I'm wearing his shirt, Tom.
I was just about to say, shall we do rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to I don't even know who.
You don't even know who you give the loser
to. Flip a coin, right? We'll flip a coin. Have we got a coin anywhere? We'll flip a coin. Heads is Thelwell, tails is Kessler. That's how we'll do this. Hang on. I'm going to find a coin now.
All right. I've got a head.
Oh, you put them all in the thing. Oh, God damn it. Harley put them all in that. We've got a big Jack Daniels coin thing, and he put all
right. I've got a head and a hand. I'm going to throw them both. Whichever one I catch. Heads is Kessler. Hand is Tom.
Which one did your boobs catch? So we're going for Thelwell.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's how we decide on matches. Can we do that for every match?
Oh, Christ. This is going so well.
Fuck, shit happens. Oh.
Right, let's move on from this anarchy. And let's move on to some anarchy in the ring.
Yes.
Because we have Mr. Alton Thorne back.
Yeah. Sorry, Harley has literally just stood in my eye line, and as soon as you went Alton Thorne, he went, yes.
Alton Thorne has had some choice words for our delightful Ian Skinner.
I mean, you can't blame the man.
No, I mean, when so anyone who wasn't at the last Infamous show, Skinner was in the Infamous 8, the tag team tournament. His usual tag team partner, Charlie Weiss, had to withdraw. So Skinner tried to find some new friends. and he found Mr. Alton Thorne,
Mm-hmm.
which we were all a little bit surprised by, but thought, clever choice. He's a wild card. You never know what Alton's going to do. However, what Alton did do was fall out with Ian Skinner in the ring.
Yeah.
And it descended into chaos. So Skinner is now claiming that this was all part of his master plan, because he's always thinking. And he never wanted to win the tag team tournament without his actual tag team partner, and it was all just a plan to embarrass Alton Thorne.
Yeah. Not really a man you want to have on your bad side.
No, but as much credit as I give Skinner for being a wrestling genius, this was not a plan. This is him scrabbling, and this match is going to be the epitome of fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I mean,
because boys fucked around and boys gonna find out.
Yeah, I mean, Alton Thorne, a fucking deathmatch wrestler.
So is Ian Skinner. He's now won 2 death matches.
Yes, but Alton Thorne recently had skewers in his eyeball and has still been wrestling.
What?
Yes, at Kumite, in his match, Antonio Gonzalez skewered his face in the eyeball. That motherfucker has still been wrestling with an eye patch. Okay, this is not a man you fuck about with, because you are going to find out soon. Ian Skinner, I'm sorry, darling, but you are going to get hurt. I know it's not a death match. I wish it was a death match, because that'd be fucking brilliant.
I mean, Infamous aren't afraid of doing an extreme match.
They're not. They
security have been known to look the other way when people have brought weapons in.
Do you reckon we can have a word in Uncle Ryan's ear?
Probably. And if no one lets Alton bring any nettles in, there is a nice field out back that is full of them.
Yeah, I mean, we can smuggle nettles.
We'll just take it outside.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we can help. It's fine. We'll just leave the merch table for a bit. It'll be all good. All good. But yeah, I see Alton Thorne winning in this one. I don't really see it as...
Yeah.
I mean, to Ian Skinner's credit, I say credit very loosely, he knows how to cheat the system to win.
Yeah, he does.
So there is always that opportunity for him to do that again, but unless we're doing the hand and the head thing again, my money's going on Alton.
It's Alton. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think it is Alton. So moving on. With it being Tag Team Takeover, we do only have one other singles match on this card.
Yes.
And it's a match I'm actually rather excited about, and I think the crowd will be as well, because even though it contains a debutante of Mr. Charlie Mayne, he is challenging our beautiful Prince of Runcorn, Prince Pele. Now, Pele and Charlie, again, for those who don't know, are part of a stable elsewhere. They tag together. They are very good friends. And I'm very intrigued after that promo to see how this goes down.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's one where is it Charlie trying to make a name for himself off of the back of Pele? Is it I respect you. I admire what you can do in the ring. Therefore, I want to have a match with you to prove I am as good, or I can be. To beat the best,
I have to beat the best type.
Yeah, and I don't know enough about Charlie to say which one it is.
No, neither do I. I've heard bits about him from other people.
Yeah.
Obviously, Pele has told me a little bit about how they work together in a team, but having never met the man, it's something I always say within wrestling is I will never take anybody else's opinion.
Yes.
I make my own judgment. So having never met the man, I couldn't tell you. But whatever happens, the crowd at the Masonic absolutely adore and worship the ground that Prince Pele walks on.
Yeah.
So, regardless, they're going to hate Charlie. And I think anybody in that position would find it difficult to not find some resentment and start being a bit of a shithead.
Yeah.
If the entire crowd doesn't even give you a chance because you're fighting their boy, it can't be a nice feeling. No. And I fear that might be the way it goes for Charlie. I hope not, because I like to think we give everyone a chance, but being against Prince Pele, I think, may work against him for this one.
Yeah. I mean, money for me is on Pele. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's no disrespect to Charlie. You know, he could be an incredible wrestler, but Pele's got the entire of that audience behind him. Like,
you could put Pele in the ring against Gunther in Runcorn, and I would still be 50-50 about whether that crowd were going to push Pele over the edge.
Yeah.
Because he is something else in his hometown.
He is.
And he's always a delight to watch. But yeah, there's something a little bit extra about him when he's in Runcorn.
And let's be honest, is Pele going to have a bit more of an oomph at the minute because a certain Prince Pretty made his return back to NXT? So is he going to be all happy and smiley and even more fabulous because of this?
Quite probably. He does love the fluffy boots.
He does.
Oh.
I think my window cleaner's here. I've just heard a load of noise at my window. Well, never mind. So, as you can clearly tell, though, I am back because Paul Lauren has had to do all the work, all the research and everything. I'm just sat here going, what matches
Nikki actually did research for the last one. She had all the matches written down. I was like, woo, not used to this.
Oh, there we go. That's my doorbell.
Oh. Harley, go do your job.
I don't know where he's gone. H!
The one thing I was surprised at with Pele for this match, well, for this show, was that he is in a singles match. It's Tag Team Takeover, and like I said, we've mentioned he has what are they called?
Royally Dangerous, isn't it? Is it
something like that? His stable with Charlie, and somebody else whose name escapes me. But he also has Gen 1 with Grayson. However, obviously, Pele has found himself in a singles match, and Grayson is going to be on the show. He is in a 6-man tag.
Yeah.
Have you seen the graphic for this?
No.
Okay, so when I say these 6 names, they seem like literally Uncle Ryan's just got a hat and plucked names out.
Okay.
Which he quite possibly did.
Possibly.
However, when you actually look at it, I actually think it's a really clever match. So, Team 1, we have Grayson.
Yeah.
We have Slam.
Okay.
Teaming with Lucy Sky.
Okay.
Now, that just screams fun.
Yeah, I see what you mean about Uncle Ryan just plucking names out of a hat, yes.
Yeah. Against Connor Riley.
Okay.
Peter Sadoa.
Okay.
And Lily Winter.
Okay.
It's very much names out of a hat. However, the dynamics within that match could be brilliant because the obviously the good guy team just screams fun.
Yeah.
Like Lucy Sky, we all love her. She's amazing. Grayson is fabulous. Slam, we've only seen at Infamous once. I think I've only ever seen him wrestle twice.
But he slams. Like,
the man's brilliant. He comes in, he slams, he has a load of fun, and he buggers off. It's great.
it does what it says on the tin. Done.
Yeah, precisely. And then you've got 3 of possibly the most calculated, manipulative fuckers in Brit Res. Lily Winter will scratch and claw. Oh my God, it's too early for this. Will scratch and claw her way to championship after championship, and we have seen her do it.
Yeah.
Conor Riley is a self-declared genius.
Yeah.
And Peter Sadoa is just probably the most arrogant man I think I've ever met in my life.
I've met some arrogant fuckers, but yeah, he is the most arrogant person I think I've ever met too.
If they can work as a team,
yeah,
I think that could be quite deadly.
I think that's what the downfall might be, though.
That I think "if" is the big word in there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Lily won't care what the boys do.
No.
Lily will go in and be Lily. She always is.
Yeah.
However, the boys both have that alpha need. They both need to be the best.
See, you've put it in a nicer way than I would have done. I was going to say small dick energy. Again, I don't know what the appendages are on these gentlemen. I'm just saying, like, it screams like a pick me kind of thing. That's how they are.
Yeah, I really am not sure how well those two are going to get on working together.
Yeah.
I honestly, obviously, it's Grayson, Slam and Sky were backing for the win.
Yes.
Like, hands down.
Yes. I've just had a thought.
Oh, God.
I know it's awful when I have one of those, but do we think Slam has taught Grayson and Sky how to do his slam? Do we think we are going to see a triple slam?
Maybe.
Oh. Nah.
Maybe.
Nah.
Sky does have her very own slam. She German suplexes people through the friggin' mat.
Oh yeah, she's dangerous as shit, but yeah.
So we may see 3 different types of slams. Who knows? It's definitely going to be that is one match that I think I'm very much looking forward to, just in for the sheer entertainment value, because Grayson, Slam and Sky are just amazing.
Yeah.
Love watching all 3 of them. They're so entertaining, and as much as I hate to admit it, the other 3 are too.
Yeah.
With what they bring to the ring, they are all... You're never bored watching their matches, because you never know what any of them are going to do. Like I say, Conor Riley is his self-proclaimed genius, and I do give him his due. He does come up with some good stuff. Peter Sadoa's always got something in his back pocket. And Lily, like I say, she has collected championships off people she absolutely should not have done with the way she behaves.
Yeah.
But here we are. Honestly, I can't even begin to count the championships that Lily Winter's had, because
it's a lot.
It is an awful lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother.
I wouldn't either, because like we've only got a certain amount of fingers and toes and stuff, and
yeah.
Instead,
I'm going to move on to Infamous's champion, our brand new Infamous champion, Lance Revera. Taking my personal feelings for him out of not taking my personal feelings out of the conversation for him. We have had 2 fighting champions for Infamous. Declan McCarthy would fight you anywhere for anyone. I announced him at OTP, putting the belt on the line. I think he's defended it in like 2 other places. Isaac North would take any challenge from anyone. He's had extreme matches. He's had Falls Count Anywhere matches. He has put that belt on the line every single opportunity.
Yep.
Lance Revera won the belt last show, and what do we have advertised for this show? A party! Do one.
I mean,
Infamous Championship is a fighting championship.
It is. I agree with you. I do agree with you. But I kind of want cake. If he brings cake, I'll be happy. If he doesn't, I'll be pissy.
If he brings cake, you can have a slice, and then I'm going to put his face through it.
Okay.
Cool.
That's fine by me. As long as I get the cake, as long as I get the cake first, we're all good.
The only thing that is making me not want to kill Uncle Ryan for allowing this to happen is the fact that we have Declan has declared his attendance.
Yeah,
we have no match now.
Is there?
No. Him describing himself as not being his usual sunny disposition had me in absolute stitches.
Yeah, that got me.
Sunny disposition is not how I think anyone would describe Mr. McCarthy.
No.
But he is not a very happy man in the slightest. And I really, really hope that he does have a sunny disposition by the end of the show, because he's kicked Lance Revera's face in and taken the title.
I mean, yeah. I wanted Deck to get that title back since he came back from what we thought was going to be a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be mad if he got it back. No. Now.
Definitely not.
Wouldn't be mad at all. But what I will say is that, again, Lance Revera is and can be a very sly, individual.
He can.
So he will be able to weasel his way away with the title.
Probably. But yeah, we have Lance Revera. We have been told we will be celebrating his championship. I will be going to the toilet or going outside for 5 minutes. And Declan has, like I say, announced he will be at the show. If you go onto Infamous' socials, you will see a very angry promo from Declan McCarthy.
It was the part for me where he went that he had to come out and clap for Lance.
Yeah.
And I was stood when that was happening. I was stood at the other end of the building when all the wrestlers were in front of the crowd clapping for Lance, and I had perfect eye line of Mr. McCarthy, and he's not kidding. He was literally stone-faced, slow clap. That man was not a happy bunny.
No.
At all.
It's definitely a very combustible situation, and I don't think Lance is stupid enough to think he's going to walk into the Masonic on Friday and have a nice, happy evening celebrating his championship.
Yeah.
Because Declan's not going to allow that to happen.
No.
I say we have no matches announced for either of them.
Yeah.
We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches announced, which is usually quite a full card.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's room for matches for them. So we will have to wait and see where that falls.
Yeah. Before we go into obviously the next match, the tag matches, shall we have a quick break, have a little word from our sponsor, and try and get cake out of my brain? Yeah, so I don't actually think it's been announced yet, has it? That I am now a hot tag volunteer. You have finally roped me in. I'm not allowed to get away with anything anymore. Oh, I'm so excited for the Toil Rumble, though.
Yeah, so the hot tag team has grown quite a bit over the last couple of weeks as we're preparing for the Toil Rumble. We've got Nikki from Jobbing with Nikki. We have also got Penciled In Nikki. We have got our Rhodey Codes, who's our Cody Rhodes cosplay. We've also got another cosplayer called Fifi, I think. We've obviously got the guys that have been on board for a while. We've got Dan and Jonathan, who have been attending events with founder Dan for a bit. So yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Do they know what they work themselves in for getting involved with the two gobbiest women in Britress? Like,
Dan requested us on board, so it's not his problem.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we haven't actually spoken to the Infamous management yet, but they were on board with our Easter egg drive at the beginning of the year. So hopefully we will be collecting at Infamous. I know we have Kingdom on board already. I think True Grit are on board. So we're just trying to spread the pool. And yeah, more details will be coming on the hot tag social, so keep an eye on them. Yeah. But for now, let's get back to Infamous, because these are my two favourite matches of the show.
Tag team! Woo!
Yeah, so we have one tag team match that is not part of the tournament, which is... it was originally supposed to be Rom-Com, which is Tony Wright and Luca Romeo, I think. I can't remember how.
Romeo. It's something like that, yeah.
However, he is unavailable, so he has sent his other tag team partner to help Tony out. So we have Lionel Da Silva completing the side pieces, which I absolutely love that name.
That is glorious. That is glorious.
And they will be taking on my two favourite people that I love to hate. They are taking on Big Man Inc., which is Adam Bolt and his forever sidekick, security, manager, whatever you want to call him, now tag team partner, Jackie T.
Oh.
So yeah, that is, like I say, I absolutely love to hate BMI. They are an insanely talented yet incredibly annoying duo.
Yes.
And yeah, I've never ever seen Lionel Da Silva. We know and love Tony Wright.
We do. We do.
So yeah, very, very excited about this, because we saw, I think we've mentioned it on so many previews, and we have got a couple of our podcasts recorded as well, so they will be coming out very shortly. But we have mentioned the Tony Wright versus Adam Bolt ladder match at True Grit multiple times over the last few recordings, because it was impeccable. And I do believe the whole show, just plugging True Grit here as well, the whole show is available over on Triller now. Yes. So seeing Tony and Adam back in the ring together, I'm very, very excited about.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie T, he's a pain in the bum, but he's an entertaining little fucker. I'll give him that. And yeah, very interested to see Lionel Da Silva to be. His reputation has preceded him. I have heard a lot about him from other wrestlers.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be a very, very good match.
I mean, like it's always exciting when we get to see Tony Wright. Tony Wright just brings that charisma, brings that energy.
He's not called the leading man for nothing.
Exactly. And, you know, Adam Bolt there is no rhyme or reason why that man is as good as he fucking is. Okay,
No.
None.
He shouldn't be wrestling in the UK anymore. He should be in America, signed to a TV company.
Yes,
it baffles me that we still have him, but I'm very grateful that we do, because he's a little shitbag that I like to scream abuse at.
Yes, and Jackie T, you know, like you said, is an asshole, but you know, an entertaining asshole.
Yeah.
So you know, it can't be a bad match in my eyes, like at all. However, have Tony and Lionel there. I was going to say Luke, and I was like, no, I know it's not. You've just told me that. See, my brain still doesn't work. Okay, like we've established this, but have they teamed before? Is my question.
I don't think they have.
So there we go. So, as much as I hate to go against Tony, I would put my money on Big Man Inc. because they're an actual team. They're
not just
together.
A team. They are best friends.
Yes, they are always together. They are too close. Like, as we established when we did our recording with them, me and you at our own homes, on the laptops or phones, whatever, them two sat next to each other like this. They're too close. I love that for them, you know. I wish we had that kind of relationship. It hurts that we don't, but yeah, no.
You out for dinner yesterday, behave.
I know you did. You treated me like a princess, and I loved it.
Fortunately, the husband and future husband were there too, but
yeah, they kind of really mood a bit, didn't they, for us? You know?
But yeah, BMI versus the side pieces is it could be a headline of any other show.
Oh, definitely.
Like you say, I hate going against Tony, but the knowledge Big Man Inc. have of each other, Jackie T. The only way I can see side pieces winning is if they somehow manage to take out Adam Bolt and distract him, and Jackie gets the pin, or Jackie takes the pin. Sorry,
yeah,
because Jackie will not let Adam be pinned.
No,
he will do anything. Whereas
he would take a bullet for Adam. Let's be fair.
Yeah. Whereas Adam, maybe flash a mirror in his face, he'll get a little bit distracted by his reflection and wouldn't notice.
Something sparkly and a mirror. Yeah, it's like a magpie.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
I just got distracted then, right? This is bad. I just got distracted because I looked on my screen, and can you just see there? Can you see where I'm pointing at? There's like two little brown things.
Yeah.
I just got distracted. I just have a random teddy just stuffed in my couch. That's sitting here now. That's staying for the next bit. I'm just going to fuck up any continuity we have.
All right. We've only got one match left to discuss, but it is the big one. It is the Infamous 8 Tag Team Tournament Elimination 4-Way Final.
Yeah.
So we have all 4 teams.
This is going to be a clusterfuck, but in a good way.
Yeah. See, you know how bad I am with my rules and stuff. This is exactly why I didn't become a referee. 4-way eliminations. Do we have one member of all 4 teams in, or is it you can tag in anyone? Is it two members in and you can tag anyone? I can never remember.
It's Uncle Ryan that's made the stipulation, right? It could be anything.
Very true.
It could be 4 in at once, and you have to tag your own partner. It could be 2.
It could be flipping tornado rules, and we'll have all like
it could. And yeah, I mean, as long as we don't have the situation that happened back in the 90s in WWE when, you know, I think it was the New Age Outlaws they managed to somehow be in the ring at the same time as the Legal Men and one pin the other, so they still retain the titles. I'm hoping we don't have that, although that would be fucking hilarious.
That's genius.
Yeah, I'm hoping that happens now, because that would be funny.
Well, we've not just got 4 separate tag teams in the match. This is the thing. We have Meatwagon.
Yeah.
We have Act 2.
Yeah.
But then we have VGS.
Yeah.
But we have VGS in both its entities. We have VGS as the tag team Tommy Jackson and Casey Payne.
Yeah.
But Quintessential are also in the match. So we have all 4 of VGS in the match. Now, I thought at the end of the last show, after Quintessential were being a little bit shitty, that Tommy and Casey were coming in to knock them down a peg or two and sort of remind them respect and blah, blah, blah. And then they didn't. They hugged them.
Yeah.
So I thought we had seen the start of some friction of the Quintessential boys feeling a little bit big for their boots, etc.
Yeah.
But no, they seem to be on the same page. So this could be very interesting going into this match because while, there's always the possibility of if we are 2 men in and you can tag anyone, you could have both of the Meatwagon being the legal men. But you could also have 1 member of Quintessential and 1 member of VGS.
Yeah.
In which case, is there any hierarchy left in that group? Does one lay down for the other? Do they batter the shit out of each other till the best man wins?
I mean, is it a possibility that there is a plan for one to lay down for the other that might not come to fruition? You know, will ego take over? Yeah.
There's so many dynamics at play in this, and that's without taking into account the fact that you have 2 of the biggest, beefiest men in wrestling and 2 of the quickest, most technically gifted wrestlers on the other 2 teams.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, clusterfuck, but in such a good way. I mean, the Meatwagon boys are just big, beefy boys who get shit done. Like, no other way about it. Like, they get shit done. And we saw this at the last show. Obviously, you know, Troy Ryan went at it by himself. And he still managed to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's not a team you mess with. Act 2, absolute phenomenal tag team. Like, again, they should not be as good as they are. Like,
no. But they're used to being in the ring with people who have held TNA tag team championships.
Yeah.
Like, those 2 lads have talent coming out their ears. Like, whether it's technical,
hang on, did you say ears or rears?
I mean, both, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say talent coming out the arse, but you know.
So yeah, if anything we've discussed so far this evening wasn't enough to spend, like, I think it's something like £12 on an adult ticket to go and see Infamous.
Although they have got an offer on at the moment.
No, that finished. That was a 1 week back to school only.
No, didn't it get extended?
What?
I'm sure it got extended.
Did it?
I'm sure it did. Hang on, I'm finding this out now. Let me see.
Yeah, I think it's £12 a ticket. If any of the other matches that we've talked
extended.
Oh, till when?
Oh, it does say for another week, so I think by the time this comes out, it will have ended.
Oh, no, because it was until last Sunday, so this is going out on Friday.
Oh, we might be okay.
You'll have 2 days.
Yeah, because this was posted 2 days ago.
Yeah. So
by
when
the
this
time it
comes
comes
out, you still have 2 days to get the back to school offer.
That's 1 adult and 1 child ticket for £15.
And if Infamous have extended their offer, I will extend Maple Thistle's offer of if you buy an adult ticket without a child ticket, bring me proof it was brought within those 2 weeks, and you will get a free Infamous 8 exclusive keyring.
I have an implant keyring.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
If Alton versus Ian Skinner, if Tom Thelwell versus Joe Kessler, if BMI versus the side pieces, if none of that was enough to spend £10 to £12 on a ticket for an evening of entertainment, Quintessential versus Meatwagon versus Act 2 versus VGS, that's worth the entrance price alone.
Yeah.
Like, that is going to be... I say this every Infamous show. They seem to get... Every Infamous show, we walk away going, that was the best Infamous show yet. And I was slightly concerned with DJ's attitude and putting Uncle Ryan in charge that trend may have ended. However, after going through this card, I absolutely do not think that's going to end. I think we are going to be walking out of that 4-way elimination like, what have we just seen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that Uncle Ryan's pulled this card together. I mean, we knew that this match was going to be happening, obviously, due to the tournament itself. So that was always going to be there.
Yeah.
The fact that he has managed to build a really good card around in not so long of a time frame, I'm actually quite surprised. Like, I didn't really know of the whole card before we did this because I don't do research. We know this about me. This is what we love about me. But he's actually done really well, and I'm quite surprised. I'm just wondering, though, if I still have a job because I didn't look at his face after he got punched. I kind of just left.
We may have new medics.
Yeah.
It's all right. You can stay behind merch with me, mate.
As long as I've got a job, it's all good. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good match. Can you pick the winner, though, of that match?
My heart says Meatwagon. My brain says Act 2.
Okay.
I feel it's between Act 2 and Quintessential for me of logically who I think is going to win.
Yeah.
And I think whatever happens between Quintessential and the other two of VGS, Tommy and Casey, I think that's got to distract the Quintessential boys.
Yeah.
Just enough that Act 2 will sneak the win.
Yeah. I mean,
because I feel like everybody is going to gang up on Meatwagon. They're like Andre the Giant being in a Royal Rumble.
Out. Yeah.
They're gonna get the big boys out and they're gonna fight it out between them. Yeah, I feel like if I was going to if you were going to make me put money on the order we were going to go, I would say everybody will get Meatwagon out. Mm. Then obviously Tommy Jackson has the big man in KC behind him. So I think they will be the next to go. And I think potentially that will be either Quintessential will eliminate them and they will end up arguing and Act 2 will sneak it, or Act 2 will eliminate VGS, Quintessential will get annoyed with them and it'll descend into chaos. But I think when my brain thinks through it logically, that's how I think we're going to go. I'm probably going to be completely wrong because every single time I think I know something, I get surprised. But yeah, it's going to be an incredible show.
Oh, definitely.
Which one are you going for?
I mean, you logicked it out in such a good way. However, my brain still keeps thinking, how funny would it be if Meatwagon won this? And in October at Atomic, they are taking on the team of Lally for the Atomic Tag Team titles. How funny would it be for Meatwagon to win the infamous 8 tournament to then go into Atomic and lose their tag team titles? I'm sorry, I just really love Lally. But no, in all seriousness, I do think it's going to be either one of the big man teams. I think, as much as I think that...
You're going opposite to me. You think the big men went out.
As much as I think that, yes, the big men are going to get teamed up on and try to be eliminated first, I'm going to have to go for Meat Wagon, because I just think the sheer power and speed that those two boys have, like, they shouldn't be as quick as they are with how big they are.
The amount of muscle those two boys have got, they should be at snail's pace.
Exactly.
Not running around the way they bloody do.
Exactly. Like, I know I can't run because I would burst into dust. But even if I could, they can still outrun me.
Yeah.
And I don't have as much muscle to carry around that they do. Like, I know I'm a bigger girl, but there's just no.
Yeah.
They are just freaks of nature, those two boys. And I can't bet against them on this.
Huh?
I just can't. I think my money's on Meat Wagon. I don't know how it's going to go down, because you laid it out so
like I say, my heart says Meat Wagon.
Yeah.
I would love the Meat Wagon lads to win this. But yeah, I think, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a hell of a show. And
if you want to be in the crowd to see it, tickets are on. It's usually Eventbrite and Skiddle. I'm not 100% sure. Jamie's going to check now.
Surprising, I have my phone next to me for once. Tickets are available on Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, okay.
Yeah, we'll put the link up.
We will put the link below the video, but if you head to Infamous's socials, make sure you give them a follow. They are at infamous_WP, I want to say. Making a check again.
Pull it back up, hang on. It is infamous_WP. Well done.
Get me. Yeah, go give them a follow. Keeping on top of what's going on.
Yeah.
Get your tickets for the Friday the 19th. Keep your eyes peeled for their Halloween show, because it's always incredible. They've usually got the spooky scramble. And it's going to be a day after my wedding.
Oh God, I missed the spooky scramble again.
That's really scary. Yeah, you're going to miss the spooky scramble again. Oh, for God's sake.
Why do I do these things to myself?
I don't know, but I think we need to end this video before Jamie has a breakdown. So yeah, go follow Infamous. Give Talk the Line a follow. I've been Lara. This has been Jamie. We'll see you very shortly, like tomorrow, because we've got the Infinite preview coming, which will be me with my delightful Ref Steve Grimshaw, I think. So
yeah, you're not having me for everything. Yay!
Bye.
Have fun, guys. See you soon. Bye.